What is up, ladies, gentlemen, journals in between and beyond? I'm the Korrupted Judge, and welcome back to DDLC Exit Music, the game that makes me like Natsuki, but not in a loving way, but in fact actually makes it annoying how in-game me didn't take Sayori into account and is probably going to risk everything and everything for her once again. Last episode, we got to know more about Natsuki's backstory, at least in this mod, not in actuality, about her mom. I'm saying it like that because it's British developers. Her mom, her dad, her whole family situation, what she's had to do at getting up to this point, and we ended up admitting that we like her. Me, not me personally, but beggars can't be choosers, choosers can't be pleasers, pleasers can't be beggars. With all that said, let this begin. Is it broken? Is it just gonna keep saying beep? Oh, okay. I jerk awake, waking Natsuki as well. Sorry. I forgot to turn my phone off. Natsuki lays back down and closes her eyes. It's fine, Judge. I check my phone to see who tried to call me. Sayori's mother? No! No. This can't be good. Climbing out of bed and moving into the hall, I call her. No, everything is not alright. She explains to me that Sayori had a meltdown last night. She was hysterical, screaming that she wanted to die, that life is nothing but pain, nothing but seamlessly ending endless suffering. She tells me that Sayori has been admitted to the hospital. Apparently the two of them will be back in a few days. She also instructs me to check my mail. What? Wait, they're gonna be back in a few... Wait, so hang on a second. Their daughter goes ballistic. They send her to the hospital, and then they leave her. And they call me expecting to fix it. What kind of freaking parents do British people have? And I know this is technically Japan, but freaking British developers. I feel so bad for Sayori. Apparently, Sayori came by last night to see us when we got back. Instead of knocking, she dropped a letter off. I wish Sayori and her well and head back downstairs. I can't believe this happened again. At the foot of the door, there's an envelope with my name on it. Tearing it open, I begin to read. Uh-oh. Alright. Sayori, life isn't work. It's nothing but suffering. Day by day, my mind is fluttering. Thoughts of death, depression is rising. If I end up dead, it won't be surprising. I stare at a wall and think about this. It's been feeling this way since I was a kid. I stare at my knife. Not that, too messy. I think of some pills, swallow in vain. I think of a gun, at my head I would aim. I would sleep sound and not have to take the pain and the suffering I live through each day. I'm mentally exhausted, trying to keep up, but all I want to do is sleep and never wake up. I don't know how to handle depression. I apologize if I don't know how to deal with this, people, okay? I've had my fair share. I can't believe what I'm reading. Not again. I'm glad her mom took her to the hospital. I noticed a note written on the back. I wish I was her. I knew it! Oh, I knew it! Oh, man. Frig. Why did I think playing this mod was a good idea? It's my least favorite girl. Actually, no, Monica's my least... It's my second least favorite girl. I feel sick. I can't believe this. Natsuki walks up behind me. What's the matter? I wordlessly hand her the poem. Oh God. Natsuki's about to hand it back to me before she notices the scribble on the back. Wait, there's more. It takes her a second to process what it meant. She loosens her grip on the paper, letting it fall out of her hands. Oh. How does she even... No clue. Bro, she came last night, probably saw you guys. Or, the more viable option, Monica's self-aware and is feeding it into her file. Her file. Hang on. It's all wingdings! We both stand in the doorway for a moment. Eventually, we both take a seat at the couch together. You should call. Maybe ask her mom if she wants you to visit. That's a good idea. I ring Sayori's mother and she answers right away. I ask if Sayori would like me to visit. According to her, she'd love it. But I get the feeling that's not true. I let her know that I'll be there as soon as I can. Looks like I'm going right now. You coming with? I feel like she's not going to go given the situation. No, I don't really want to get involved. So you'll be okay here by yourself for a few hours? Yeah, I'll just watch TV or something. I think I'll get my clothes washed. I've been wearing your stuff for 2 days now. Alright, sure. I take my phone and my keys off the table. I nip her in the cheek as I pass by the seat again. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I lock the door behind me, heading to the bus stop. I barely make it to my stop in time. It's only a short bus ride to the hospital. I enter through the emergency doors. Moving as quickly as is allowed, I find the receptionist's desk and explain that I'm here to visit Sayori. They give me Sayori's room number. I move quickly to the mental health wing. Oh no! It's gotten serious. I find her number and enter the room. She's still in her jammies, and she doesn't seem happy to see us. Sayori? Judge. Sayori's mother leaves the room to give us privacy. I found your poem. I'd figured, damn, she's cold. Sayori, what's the matter? I told you, I'm always here for you. Speak to me. Well, last night I wanted to, but all I could hear through the door was you. You and her, laughing. It was like the two of you were laughing at me. Oh no. Sayori, you don't understand. No, I get it. It makes perfect sense. Sayori, do you know how much it hurts to see you so happy? To know that I'll never be needed? It feels like a knife being plunged into my chest, Judge. Over and over and over again. I'm pretty sure she says the exact same thing in the OG game. And I think that's also a reference to how Yuri goes out in the original. And I can't stand it anymore. Sayori, Natsuki's staying with me because... Judge, you don't need to rub it in. Oh no. You're happy with her. You don't need me anymore. There's no point in hiding it. No, I see tears in her eyes. Just go. Sayori, please, just let me explain. Judge, go away, please. Having heard the commotion, a nurse peeks her head through the door. She asks if there's a problem. Please, just get him out of here. Sayori, wait, please. Complying with the nurse's request to leave, I'm forced to make my own way out of the wing. I'm escorted back to the receptionist area, where I'm instructed to leave. As I'm walking down the street, Sayori's words ring in my mind. I caused this. This is my fault. I can't believe this is happening again. Turning to the corner of my stop, I watch as the bus speeds off. God damn it. I begin my walk back to my house. Oh, are we gonna pass by Natsuki's house on the way? The music's fading. I have the feeling we are. Oh, no, we don't. That's stupid. It took me longer to get back home than I thought. I opened my front door. Natsuki, you there? No answer. Oh no! I checked downstairs, but she's nowhere to be found. Natsuki? I head upstairs and hear a rustle coming from the guest room. Uh-oh. I gently open the door. Bro, stop doing that! Don't hit me, but gently open the door! Natsuki punches me in the stomach, almost dropping her towel in the process. Judge? Do you ever knock? Sorry. Get out, pervert! Sorry. She looks better with her hair down like that, not in like pigtails or whatever. Her hair looks a lot better like that. I managed to get out before Natsuki slams the door in my face. Keeling to my knees, winded, I gasp for air. It takes me a moment to collect myself, but I get back to my feet. From the hallway, I repeatedly apologize through the door. Wait, okay, so it's just normal music. Judge, you gotta be more careful. You could have seen me. Well, apparently he does want to. What difference does it make? You know? I know, it was an accident. I'm sorry, okay? You didn't need to hit me so hard, though. I wasn't sure if it was you until I already hit you. I'm sorry, too. Just please knock next time, okay? I will, don't worry. Now give me a minute to... Give me a minute to get ready. Sure, I guess we'll just be in my room. I retreat to my room and wait. While I'm sat on the computer, my phone pings from across the room. Picking it up, I see it's a text from... Yuri? Ooh, this should be interesting. Oh, did we miss the club? Oh no. Okay, you know what? We ball. Let's see what we get. Show me. How'd she get my number? Is this Judge's number? It's Yuri. I have no choice but to reply. Yeah, it's me. What's up? I need to talk to you about what you saw yesterday. I stare at it for a minute. She wants to talk about the cuts, or... Are you talking about your arms? She takes a moment to respond, sending over a sizable paragraph. Yes. What the heck? What the heck is this music? I got so confused in the beginning, it sounded like a fair, and now this? I mean, the music's good, but... I was never given a chance to explain myself. I'm going to have to be careful with how I word my sentences. Well, I'm going to ask the questions then. Alright? Did you cut yourself because you might be depressed? No, I'm not depressed. In fact, it's quite the contrary. The pain is what motivates me. It's so exhilarating. It's almost like a high. Then, how did you start? She takes her time writing out her response. The 3 pips indicating that she's typing flicker one by one. Eventually, her explanation comes out as a large paragraph. Well, I've always had a morbid fascination with knives from when I was young. Before I started, I'd just collect them, all different styles, engravings, colors. They really are beautiful. That is true. I've seen some very beautiful knives. I wish I could own some of them. Not for this purpose, but... And while reading a book some time ago, the topic came up. Was I only going to try it once to see what it felt like? But it grew into a full-fledged addiction. I know courtesy of Monica that's not a good position to be in, but I can't stop. There's just something about the blade effortlessly slicing open my skin that excites me. It's such a thrill, I can't help it anymore. The sensation, it's too powerful. That's not healthy. This is something else. I don't even know what to do. But there's something nagging in my mind. Speaking of Monica, how'd she find out? Another few minutes pass. Another paragraph. It was one day after the club had ended, no more than 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember what I was doing at the time. But my sleeve slipped up and Monica saw everything. Monica using her self-aware abilities to do that as a way to make it seem like it was an accident. We spoke about it for a few hours. She even invited me to her house to talk it privately. She tried to help. I could tell she cared, but nothing she suggested actually worked. After she had to shut down the literature club's festivals, she took it out on me. She assumed that I was going to blame her, even though I rarely didn't think any less of her when she had no choice but to postpone it. All I said was that she should have tried to get in contact with everybody before the festival started. She didn't really take it well. She threatened me, telling me not to make a scene about the festival in front of the rest of you, or she'll tell everybody about my arms. I was very shaken by what she said, not just because of what she was threatening, but because I'd never seen that side of her. And if I'm honest with you, Judge, she scares me. Once again, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know the full story. I can't approach it now. I hesitate. If anything, I just want to convince Yuri to seek professional help for her self-harm. If I have to say in it, then wait. If I have to say in it, that can't go on any longer. I see. And have you considered getting help for your arms? How can I convince myself to get help when I'm the best I've ever been? The best she's ever been? I don't think she understands what she's getting herself into. Not to say that I fully do. Right. I can hear Natsuki moving through the house, humming to herself. Well, I've got to go. See you later. Alright, Judge. I'll speak to you another time in the club perhaps. But I just wanted to thank you for trying to help. Even if it won't change much, it shows that you care. Smiley face. I do care. Bye, Yuri. I send her a final text, throwing my phone on the bed. Natsuki knocks on my door. Yeah, come in. See, it's not that hard, Judge. I said I was sorry. What more do you want? Oh, I know. You can carry my Parfait Girls collection home for me. So, this is your home now, huh? Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought I could, stay here? I'm a little worried I took my teasing too far. How could I say no to her? Well, of course, Natsuki. I was only trying to tease you. Though, now that you mentioned staying, you might actually need this. Turning to my bedside drawer, I rummaged through it for a second, looking for my spare house key. My phone beeps and Natsuki beats me to checking it. Opening the message, Natsuki recoils, dropping my phone to the floor, disgusted. Aw, did Yuri send a picture of her arms? Hey, watch it. As I go to pick up the phone, I see for myself what sickened Natsuki. It's a picture of Yuri. She's sitting on her bed. Her scarred arm is covering her otherwise bare legs. She's wearing a purple bra, a small crimson heart drawn on her left breast with a red marker. Oh God, no! Or at least, I hope it is. No! Now Natsuki's gonna get the wrong idea! I don't know how to respond. Closing my messages down, I throw my phone onto the bed. Natsuki is distraught. Judge, what the hell was that doing on your phone? I don't know. And her arms. The heart? We were talking about her arms before. I told her to get some help, but she wasn't listening to me. Natsuki, I promise you, I didn't say anything to encourage her to send something like this to me. I retrieve my phone from my bed and show Natsuki the messages regarding her arms. I purposely keep the messages regarding Monika hidden, as I don't want Natsuki to jump to conclusions. She's as confused as I am. Yuri, she needs serious help. Clearly. But why did she send that to you? And to be so open about this with you? Well, I saw her arms yesterday. As before, I omit Monika from the incident. She told me not to tell anyone, so I didn't, because I didn't know what the hell else to do. Judge, you know we're gonna have to talk to her about this. It's not healthy to be cutting like that. And it doesn't help that she clearly gets off doing it. There must have been something in her head that made her think that this was okay. I've known Yuri for as long as I've been at the club, and yeah, she gets overly attached to the moment someone shows any attention. I hate to say that, but it's true. But holy crap. I've never seen anything like that before. Well, we'll talk to her the next chance we get, okay? Alright, Judge. Oh, and before I forget, I take the spare house key from my desk drawer, handing it to Natsuki. To my surprise, Natsuki's mood seems to completely shift. She pauses for a moment before jumping into my arms. Judge! Thanks. You're the best boyfriend ever. She finally said it! At those words escaping Natsuki's mouth, she jumps back. That was the first time she called me that. I can't help but smile. Hearing her call me that made the text with Yuri, Monika's argument, everything melt away. They didn't matter. The more time I've spent with Natsuki, the more frequently I've felt this way. Waking up next to her, reading with her, hearing her tell me she loves me, feeling her arms wrap around me. I never thought I could feel this way about someone. Natsuki, you're the best girlfriend I could have asked for. You're just saying that, aren't you? No, Natsuki. I'm not just saying that. I love you more than words can let me describe. So it's official then? Yeah. I guess so. I love you so much, Judge. I pull Natsuki close to me, holding her tight. She pulls me back for a moment and stares at me. I lift her chin up and kiss her. Hee Natsuki buries her face in my chest again and squeezes me as tight as she can. I never want this to end. The two of us stay locked in this embrace for what feels like an eternity, but in reality, probably only lasted a few minutes. Just as we're separating, the doorbell rings. Okay, I want to end this one here, because we got a whole lot of information, and I'm pretty sure it was this one. In the beginning, when I said Yuri didn't get enough screen time, this is not what I meant when I wanted her to have more screen time. Alright, we're gonna end it off here, guys. Next episode, I don't know who's gonna be at the door. Could be Monika, could be Yuri, could be Sayori, could be Papa Natsuki for all I know. Ooh, there's a lot to unpack here, but we're gonna end it off here, guys. With all that said, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay corrupted.